The Great Diamond Hoax. In 1948, gold was making people rich in the mountains of California. Mining was expensive and time-consuming. Many miners opted to sell their mining claims to businessmen. They got out of the work and got to walk away with a pocket full of cash. Two such men from Kentucky took advantage of this rush for wealth. Their story begins in San Francisco in 1870. They went to the home of businessman George D. Roberts with a mysterious bag. They claimed they had arrived at the bank too late to deposit the valuables in the bag. Mr. Roberts became curious about the contents of the bag. The men let the words "rough diamonds" slip and told Mr. Roberts to keep it a secret. He didn't. He told investors the exciting news, and within no time, Arnold and Slack had people lined up to invest in their diamond mine. Arnold and Slack showed back up with another, larger bag. This bag was full of diamonds and rubies worth $600,000. The investors had the diamonds and gems taken to Charles Lewis Tiffany of New York to be evaluated. Tiffany declared, "Gentlemen, these are beyond question precious stones of enormous value." An expedition was organized for the investors to see the claim. They were led on a confusing 4-day journey by horseback. When they finally arrived, the men quickly began finding diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and sapphires. The claiming of mines began. At this point, Slack left town never to be heard from again. Arnold was given $150,000 more and sold $300,000 worth of stock before also skipping town. As luck would have it, the mining engineer Henry Janin happened to run into a government survey team led by Clarence King. He told King about the diamond mine and asked him to check out the area during his survey work. King was excited when he found the area claimed by Janin, but then he began to notice a few things. For every diamond found, 12 rubies were found. Gems were only found in disturbed ground. Rubies were found in anthills, but only anthills surrounded by footprints. Gems only occurred in the upper few inches of soil. Diamonds of many types were found. Rubies were scattered loosely on bare rock. To find all of these types of gems in the same area was highly unlikely. A few stones had what appeared to be gemologist cuts on them. King smelled a rat. He declared the diamonds were utterly valueless and the investors were victims of unparalleled fraud. King became an international celebrity for exposing the hoax. Kings Peak in Utah is named after him. John Slack's whereabouts weren't discovered until after his death. He had been working as an undertaker in New Mexico. Philip Arnold was traced back to Kentucky, where he had bought a farm for his family. He was indicted for fraud, but settled out of court for $150,000. But the story doesn't end here. 100 years later, in 1975, several round pit structures were found in southern Wyoming and northern Colorado. They were found to be kimberlite pipe. Kimberlite pipes bring diamonds to the surface from the mantle of the earth where they are formed. So, That means real diamonds were found only 175 miles east of the Hoax site. Dope!